The unemployment rate has jumped above 4%, the first time in 2 years. Let's go live to the Treasurer.
The 5-year average before COVID was about 5.5% for the unemployment rate. We're now at 4.1. 650,000 jobs have been created still under the life of this government. And in that period, since we were elected, we still have the fastest jobs growth compared to any major advanced economy. So what we're seeing in these figures is that the labour market continues to soften in expected ways. We've seen in job ads, we've seen in the way that hours have come off, that our labour market has been weakening, but it's been weakening from a really quite incredibly strong and resilient base. In the 46 years now since these monthly records were first kept, there's only been one calendar year where every month of that calendar year has had unemployment south of 4%. That was the year just finished. So we enter this period of economic uncertainty from a position of genuine strength, and the labour market is a big part of that story. 650,000 jobs created, the fastest wages growth in 15 years, 2 consecutive quarters of real wages growth. All of that tells us that even as the labour market softens in ways that we have anticipated, we do start from an especially strong base. This is also the inevitable consequence of higher interest rates and persistent inflation and global economic uncertainty. Because of the pressures that people are under, the pressures our economy is under, and indeed the global economy as well. Those are largely the reasons for the tick-up in the unemployment rate that we are seeing today. This makes our 3-part economic strategy even more important. The 3 parts of our strategy are to ease the pressure on Australians, to get the budget in much better nick, and to lay the foundations for future growth. And the tax cuts that passed the Parliament today are a really important part of our economic reform agenda. The tax cuts that we passed today are a combination of relief and reform and responsibility. More relief for Middle Australia, better reform for our economy, and consistent with the responsible approach that we have taken to managing the budget and also managing the economy more broadly. Australian workers are now one step closer to a bigger tax cut for more people to help with the cost of living. This is about ensuring that Australians can earn more and keep more of what they earn. The contrast in the Parliament couldn't be clearer between a Labor Party who wants to see people keep more of what they earn and the Liberal and National parties who want people to work longer for less.